Hi guys, it's Max and welcome to the unboxing of my September Fairyloot. Sorry about the heater. My mom, stepdad, and I are having like a quiet afternoon, which is like great, but also they would be able to hear everything I'm saying. So I'm gonna speak a little quieter and the heater's going, but it's also very cold in here. It's my first day back at my mom's house for a week and it's been really cold this week, and so I'm turning on the heater. But this month's theme was, I can't remember what the theme was called, but I think I know the book, and there are two books, and I definitely know the second book. But it's all about like breaking the norm and like being like rebels, I think, something like that. But really excited. I have kept away from spoilers, and let's just open it up. So like usual, they've stopped putting the spoiler card on top, which annoys me because I cannot tell you what the theme is. But the first thing looks like socks, and they are 6 Crimson Crane socks, which if you follow my channel, I did a reading vlog where I tried to read all of the Fairyloots that I owned, and I DNF'd 6 Crimson Cranes, which sucked, but I do like socks. Who doesn't? So these are cute and nice and soft, and it is becoming winter, so it works out. Okay, the next thing is in... Okay, so it's in this little pouch, and it tells me what it is. It is the Prison Healer card holder, which is interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like a credit card holder. Okay, so that's cute. So we got room for like cash and then cards, and it's nice and little. This is actually like really perfect. I definitely needed one of these, so that's actually really awesome, and I do love the design. I have read The Prison Healer, and I really enjoyed it up until like the last 10 pages, but I do have an arc of the sequel on NetGalley, and I need to read it, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, so this is really pretty, and I'm actually really pumped about this. I needed one of these to fit in like pockets, because I've got like one that's like a little book, you know, but that's like bigger, and then I also have like full-on wallets, but it's really nice to have this that fits like a debit card and my ID, and that's all I need. Okay, the next is a pin that's obviously inspired by An Ember in the Ashes. Oh, it's so beautiful. It says, Emafal Verdant, may death claim me first, which might be the, it might be like a house's like motto, or the motto of like the school. But it's gorgeous. This can't do it justice. It looks like, I don't even know what it's supposed to look like, but it's just beautiful, and I love it. I actually really love this. It's gorgeous, and I'm really happy to have it. Okay, next is the first book, and it is what I thought it was going to be, and that is, oh, I love the cover. It's gorgeous. Ooh, mine's copy, oh no, okay, it's just like sticky stuff, is Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray, and this is gorgeous. This cover is beautiful. It's about these two younger people who team up to fight this like beast that's terrorizing their village, and I think they're like enemies that like have to team up for some reason, but I've seen this everywhere. I just went to Barnes & Noble and it was there, and I was like, nope, I think it's the second book in the Fairyloot, so don't get it. And I love this. It's just like, so, I just love this cover so much. Okay, here's the next thing that was supposed to be in the August box, and that was the Cemetery Boys item, and it wasn't the end, it was a better beginning by Aiden Thomas, and this is pretty. I don't really use trays for anything, but you know, it is a nice, it's pretty, and I like the colors a lot. Okay, oh, the next thing is something really soft, like really soft. What does it say? Daughter of Smoke and Bone tapestry. Oh, let me put this box down. Oh, it's a nice small tapestry actually, which I kind of like. Can you see it? Yes, here it is. So I read Daughter of Smoke and Bone and never finished the series, but I loved Strange the Dreamer, and I think I just read Daughter of Smoke and Bone a little too young, where I didn't appreciate like the writing, but I loved Strange the Dreamer, and I own the whole trilogy with the new covers, and so I do want to reread it and then continue the series. So this is just so soft and so pretty, and I love Karu's blue hair. Like for a while I really wanted my hair to look like that, and I'm never gonna be able to fold this up like they did, so but for a while I wanted to dye the whole underside of my hair teal, and then my now ex-best friend stole my idea and dyed a bit of her hair and like was like, no, you can't do it, you're copying me. And I was like, this was my idea first. So wasn't able to do it and it annoyed me. Okay, so now we're on to the pouch. But first I'm gonna grab a few of these things on the bottom, including the spoiler card. Okay. So the first thing are the 2 cards, and it is the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. I do not know who these people are. Does this have to do with like Caraval? I feel like the last few were from the Caraval series, but I have no idea who these people are. So we'll see. And then here is the spoiler card where the theme is Uprising, which I will read from once I open up the last package, which is the book. Okay, so the first thing is this card, and looking at it, I'm thinking that the book might not be what I thought it was, which is surprising me, but it's really pretty artwork, which is about the characters with a letter from the author on the back. And then the fairy scoop with next month's theme, which is Broken Hearts. Now, I think this is going to be Little Thieves by Margaret Owens, because it says, her featured book of the month is about love, curses, and the length people will go to for a happily ever after. So, Little Thieves by Margaret Owens is a retelling of The Goose Girl, where the maid of a princess, like, takes her place to go marry a king or the prince, and then the princess is, like, forced on the streets. I don't know if we get both of their point of views or just the maid, because she was like an adopted daughter of like Death and Fortune, I think, and then she like screws over another god, so she has to like work for him or something. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Merciful Crow, and I need to reread it and read the sequel because I did really like it. I just haven't gotten to it. In this box you can expect items inspired by Addie LaRue, Kingdom of the Wicked, lore, We Set the Dark on Fire, and the featured book of the month. I really loved Addie LaRue, Kingdom of the Wicked, and lore, so really excited about all of those. I don't think I've read We Set the Dark on Fire. No, I haven't. I got it mixed up with We Hunt the Flame, which I didn't like, but didn't read We Set the Dark on Fire, but who knows? Really excited about these items. I do like that Fairyloot is starting to put more items from like books they've actually like featured. Like we got 6 Crimson Cranes and The Prison Healer this month, and next month we're getting lore and Kingdom of the Wicked. I like that and I understand it because it's like, hey, you sent us these books, like give us items. But sometimes it doesn't totally work out for me. But you know, in this case, this month it did actually. So really pumped about that. And now onto the book, which I thought it was going to be Iron Widow, which if I still highly suggest, I loved that book, one of my favorite books of the year, but it is not. Oh, it's Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer. So she wrote A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which I really liked the first book, and then I thought they progressively got worse. So I do hope to enjoy this, but it's got this beautiful purple edges and, oh, a ribbon bookmark, if you can see, it's in there. Honestly, I don't even know what this is about. I don't know. Okay, I'll read it. A spark of rebellion is all it takes to defy the night. The kingdom of Kondala is on the brink of disaster. Rifts between sectors have only worsened since a sickness began ravaging the land, and the only known cure, an elixir made from the moonflower petal, is severely limited. Within the royal palace, the king holds a tenuous peace with a ruthless hand. Out in the wilds, apothecary apprentice Tessa Cade is tired of seeing her neighbors suffering, ignored by the unyielding royals. Every night, she and her best friend Wes risk their lives to steal moonflower petals and distribute the elixir to those who need it most, but it's still not enough. As rumors spread that the cure no longer works and sparks of rebellion begin to flare, a particularly cruel act from the king's justice makes Tessa desperate enough to try the impossible, sneaking into the palace. But what she finds on the inside makes her wonder if it's possible to fix Kandala without destroying it first. So this is going to be a series, and it sounds interesting. And on the front, it says a spark of rebellion is all it takes. I do love the cover. And then let's open it up. So here is the hardcover case. Cover, I don't know what I'm saying. And then here is the artwork on the inside. Looks a lot like the card, the letter from the author, but okay, interesting. I wonder if it's going to be a love story between Wes or if there's going to be another person, like the prince, as it usually happens. But interesting. If I had loved the whole Cursebreaker trilogy, I think that was the name of the trilogy, I would be a lot more excited about this, but I did really enjoy the first one, so I think I'll at least enjoy this one. It is a nice size, hardcover too. I like that it's not huge, but yeah, pretty excited. So now I'm just gonna read the spoiler card. Looking for a new home for your library card? Look no further. Your new card holder, designed by @JezHawk, is inspired by our exclusive cover of The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. In preparation for peak sock season, we're delighted to include this beautiful pair inspired by 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim, with cute little crane details by the amazing @Katarina Book Designs. Decorate your reading space with your new tapestry inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, starring Karu and Akiva locked in a starry embrace. The stunning artwork is by the one and only @Saltees. We absolutely had to include an enamel pin inspired by one of our favorite series, An Ember and the Ashes by Saba Tahir. It was designed by the amazing @JezHawk. Did we already read? Yes, she also did the card holder. Your eyes do not deceive you. There are, once again, 2 books in your box. Score. True. Your special editions of Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray comes with an exclusive cover and a digital signature. In this stunning Pan-African inspired fantasy, fate brings 2 teenagers together as they strike a dangerous alliance to hunt down the ancient creature menacing their home. This month's This month's collectible tarot cards are the 3 and 4 of Pentacles. They are designed by @Morgana Zero Anagram or O Anagram and feature Jax and the Fallen Star from the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. Are they starting to put the names of the characters? Thank God. I've like been wanting that for forever because they usually just say like what series they're from. And my heater just cut off. That's really annoying. But that makes me so happy because I was always like, why aren't you giving us like the character names? Like, because sometimes I wouldn't know who they were, so that's really exciting. And then our featured book of the month is Defy the Night by Bridget Kemmerer, a richly imagined fantasy novel centered around the balance of power, elixir magic, and the overthrowing of a corrupt government. Cool. Okay, so I did enjoy this box more than the past couple months. I've been a little disappointed the last couple months with Fairyloot, so I definitely enjoyed this one more. And I think there's a lot of really great items. I love the second book, the card holder, the socks, even the tapestry. I really love the tapestry. I kind of want to hang it up, but I just like, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video.